So some students have asked me to do a video on Junro Shodan. So Junro katas get introduced at 6th level, so green belt level. So any green belts within the JKS now would do Heian Yondan and Junro Shodan. Purple belts do Heian Godan, Junro Nidan, and so on. So this is the first of a series of 5 katas. They were developed by Sensei Asai, kind of in the late 80s, early 90s, and were kind of then took their final form in the late 90s, early 2000s, and each of the Junro katas has a specific idea that they work on. So Junro Shodan is very much about weight shifting and also the compression of the back leg into Nikko Kodachi and having that explosive power going forward, which Asai Sensei believed was very important. So in Shotokan karate, there's many ways of developing power, and this is one of them. That and rotational power as well. So I'll go through the kata and talk you through it. From there, Junro Shodan. So the first technique is Yadambarai in Kibadachi. From there, dropping down from there. 1, use the left leg to push yourself up and block. 2, you're using the wrist to block Jodan. So all the Jodan level in Junro is kind of mouth level. So the wrist is in line with the top of the lip. So you block 1, 2, the arm comes across and strike. 3, spinning behind you. 4, 5. So that's Yadambarai, kick back, and then punch. Use your right leg to push yourself back, and the kata repeats. From there, 1, use your right leg to push yourself up. 2, from there, strike. 3, spin behind. 4, get to 5. From there, so the kata follows the same line as Kion or here Shodan. So next one to the center, block 1. From there, inside block. 2. Making sure if the back foot's kind of slightly out, as you're pulling back, you get that compression. With Nikko Kodachi, it's 1 foot and about another half to a foot, and get the feel of pushing down with the tailbone out, not forward, exposing the groin. You're pulling the groin back. And so this is the correct form for Nikko Kodachi. From there, block, and then punch Gyakuzuki. From there again, block down, pull back, punch Gyakuzuki, step Gyakuzuki Kyak. Hey! From there, the next one is Jodan Brai. So it's exactly the same turn like you do in Kion or here in Shodan. So this is squeeze it underneath though, and then block it upwards. This incorporates Dachi in back stance, and this is not Agyuki. Jodan Brai, like Gedan Brai, but upwards. The arm slightly bent, and making sure the little finger and the outside of the fist is in line with the forearm. So don't have it this way, that way. From there, as you pull back, the back heel pulls back, and then push for Gyakuzuki, Gyakuzuki. From there, the kata then repeats the other side. I'll just make sure you can see my feet. So from here, 1, so this is Dachi, that heel comes back as you're on the outside block. Push forward Gyakuzuki, push forward Gyakuzuki. From there, back down the center line, so it's right Yadambarai. From there, blocking down, pull back, Agyuki. So from the side, this position. From there, keep your Maigeri, back into the cat stance, and then push forward. From there, again Yadambarai, pulling back. So this position, Maigeri, back to the cat stance, and then Gyakuzuki. Step forward, Gyakuzuki, yeah. Hey! From there, the turn is slightly different, so very similar to Heian Sandan. So the foot comes forward, so the feet are parallel, and then inside block to the side. And this is once again in back stance. The weight pushes forward, spear hand, this is neck level, and then step forward and punch. From there, inside the panji, so once again in back stance, transfer the weight forward, and punch. And yamari. Pull back. And bow us. So, please practice. Also, when you go for like downgrading levels, as well as like the Heian katas, the Junro katas are compulsory as well. So, good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.